Next run, guaranteed 1cc. I'm all prepared now. All the rust has been shaken off my hands. That's how it works, right? I've completely derusted. We are ready to ruin this game. Oh, by the way, in case I didn't say, I'm playing normal difficulty on the Japanese version. I think the version here that they use for normal is Japan Revision G. That's what it translates to in MAME, if that's what you want to play. It seems to be the most balanced version of the game. It's the one that Capcom often uses in official ports and stuff. Later revisions, like the US Ghosts'n Goblins, added more enemies, made the last couple levels a little bit more obnoxious, because, you know, they're not hard enough already. You want to completely crush people's spirits when they're playing your video games, I find. This is it, though. Absolutely 1000% guaranteed 1cc. Not everyone is as experienced as you at fighting two Satans in your underwear, alright? It's not a situation I find myself in very often. I came so close. Didn't I reach Satan number 2 in one of those lives? God. Oh, man. Deep Pool Pisser, just saw your comment. Yeah. The cross isn't so great, but you need it to beat the game. Like, if you beat the last two Satans in that one level and you don't have the cross, it sends you back to the previous level, I think. And it makes you get the cross. So it's kind of a crappy weapon, but you also have to get used to using it. Alright, my strategy for this credit is to lose my first life super early, so I don't lose a life for the rest of the run. That's it. That's my strategy. Oh, first loop is so nice after playing the second loop. All the enemies are so polite. They slip into all their regular patterns when you want them to. Why not always be your first loop selves? Come on. And we gotta speedrun this part, especially after the last credit. See? Birds don't care. Those birds are no threat at all. WikiHow. Yeah, I'd like to see that article, especially with WikiHow art. Yep, just burning through the first loop again. Good. Completely intentional. Guys, I miss my Saturn. I wish it hadn't died last night. That was some bullshit, by the way. I was all getting ready for the worst possible stream today, and then the thing decided, nope, I don't want to play your shitty games anymore. Not even gonna spin up the CD drive anymore. You want me to play Pretty Fighter X? I don't think so, said my Saturn. Yeah, that's a first loop dragon right there, where you can fight him on the first pass, and he just dies. Meanwhile, second loop, he's just spiraling all over the screen, sniping you. Nothing else, this game's great at lulling you into a false sense of security. That might be my favorite red armor in the game, just because you can completely murder him. He never sees it coming. Alright, time to grind. Got a dress, nice to have, but it's no cross. There we go. Another difference between the loops, god damn it. In loop 1 you can just walk over these fires, but in loop 2 by the time you get to them, they'll be high enough to hurt you. Other things I like about this game, having to push up after you duck to stand back up again. Good stuff. Glad we voted that out of games eventually. Yes, please buy me a Saturn with an SD card mod. That's eventually the plan whenever they release something like that, where you can rip out the CD drive and replace it with an SD card slot. And Dark Tetsuya, yeah, I've already ordered a replacement, actually. I didn't have to wait long at all. Your Majesty! Found one on eBay, like, hours later, and I knew it was the one. Ordered it, and they said they'd ship it within 3 days. So hopefully, it'll get here by the time next week's stream rolls around. It's also tested, which is a major thing. You don't want to buy an untested Saturn. Right now, the only thing I don't know about the Saturn on the way is whether the cartridge slot works. That's usually one of the first things to start acting up on a Saturn. The one I had a faulty cartridge slot. It's fine. It's just loop 1. We're good. Yeah, they recently beat the copy protection on the original Saturn, which amazes me. There's a video on YouTube that explains the whole process. For a while, no one thought that protection could be defeated because it was physical protection. Like, whenever it tried to load up an official Sega Saturn game, the Saturn would look for, like, words that were physically etched into a Sega Saturn disc along the edge. Right along the outer edge, you would say something like, licensed by Sega Enterprises, and the laser would actually read the etching to make sure it was an official disc. Basically, there was no way to make a completely pirated playable game unless you also laser etched those words into a disc, which wasn't happening. So good for Sega. They actually managed to make a decent copy protection that lasted for a while. Unlike with the Dreamcast. That's very unfortunate, by the way. Sorry about that, Sega. Okay, now science says the worse your first loop is, the better your second loop is. It's just fact. So you've seen how shitty this first loop is. That means I'm gonna beat the game, no problem. Oh, okay. Thanks, Satan. Sonic was here. Yeah, Sonic personally autographed every single Saturn game. That's why he was too busy to make an original Saturn game of his own. Every Saturn game, signed by Sonic the Hedgehog, personally blessed by Bernie Stolar. Given a sweet little kiss by Yuji Naka, and then shipped off to good children around the world. See, this is what it sounds like when I'm in mourning over my Sega Saturn. I start to get a little loopy. Nope, nope. You weren't supposed to fire a second or a third bullet. So, nuts to you, mister. That was some second loop shit right there. Okay. Alright. That's the first loop. Ghosts'n Goblins. Ghosts'n Ghosts. What are you doing? Don't... Last boss suddenly decided to leave the arena. Man, I went through all 5 stages of grief in record time last night when my Sega Saturn died. There was like a few seconds of disbelief before realizing that the motor was trying to start up but failing, and finally acceptance. I sort of skipped bargaining in all the other ones. I didn't try bargaining with it. Anyway, yes, I held it, I told it I was sorry, and I said thank you. No, 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 no. Okay, no, we're good. Just gotta remember, it's second loop now. You can't get away with that bullshit in the first loop anymore. second loop forest. You never know what to expect from this. Do I want that? No, I don't. What are you doing? Okay. Yeah, I had to make a decision on the fly there. The knife flies all the way across the screen, but the cross, it can block enemy shots, which comes in handy in the second loop especially. Should maybe think about those things ahead of time instead of trying to decide right when the thing drops. Okay, this should be fine as long as we play the next part pretty safe. No speed strats. Don't do it. It's tempting. No, we should do it. There. See? Nothing went wrong. What? Stop! Oh, no, 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 no! This is stupid. This shouldn't be happening. No! The first one would not stop advancing, so it activated the second one. For the record, those guys are called unicorns, the boss of this level. They look just like unicorns. What do you... You wanna... No, that's good. You stay over there. You stay right over there. I'll take it. I wonder if he's still... Yeah, there he is. Good. That's great. Hey, buddy. You wanna follow me to the end of the level? Let's try and lead our goblin friend back to the end of the level here. This is completely normal. This is actually something that I've seen before in this game. Uh-oh. I shouldn't let him get ahead of me, though. Actually, just fucking around with him like this is a really bad idea. But I do want to see what happens if he reaches the end of the level. That happens. You're not invited to the boss fight. Get out of here. I'm positive that guy would fuck my shit up here if given the chance. Is he... No, he's gone. Well, bye, friend. Yeah, we made a friend. And he almost killed me. Okay, second loop. Focus. Think not about the friends you've lost. What the fuck? Bats, man. Your Majesty! Bats hardly ever hit you, but sometimes they want a piece of the action. Shit. Ideally, you want to kill that guy, but if you don't, it's probably easy to scroll him off the screen. Alright, here we go. Second loop of this part. Ooh. Okay, that went well. That went well. Whoa! Sharp-ass turn! Did you see that? Normally he's supposed to reach the edge of the screen before he turns, but man, he just doubled back like nothing. Oh, did you clip that? Thank you. I want to see that later. Man, I got there with full armor and everything. Dragon was just like, no, not today. That's fine. Now there's probably a safer route through this part, especially in the second loop, but this is the fastest. And generally I find the less time I spend in this level, the safer I am. Because the more time you spend with the enemies, you're just inviting them to murder you. Okay. Gotta remember, the dragons also fire about twice as much in the second loop. Yeah, finally the gremlin is immortalized for everyone to study. They're really not supposed to break through walls like that. Alright, here's where pretty much anything could happen. Place in the demon realm where there's no rules, it's just right. God damn it. For them. God! Yeah, platforms made of eyeballs, they really are. Eyeballs strong enough to stand on. Ugh. Oh boy, this ain't good. This is not good. This part can quickly get out of hand because of how quickly these guys spawn. Oh, I don't like this. Okay. Alright, dragon, be nice to me. Or fly right in my face. That's cool. That's cool. I wanted you to do that. Yeah, second loop especially, these guys love to spawn directly underneath you, and you have to jump like immediately to get out of the way. But if you can outrun them and keep them behind you, eventually they'll all just leave. Alright. Actually in good shape for the boss for once. That was way too close. Ugh. Y'all ever play the NES version? The dragons in that one sound like a horse neighing. It just sounds exactly like a horse. You'll have to hear it, but trust me. Here they actually sound... I don't know what they sound like, but it's not like a horse. See, the tricky thing about trying to manipulate the patterns of those little blue guys is that the entire time there's a ton of burritos just flying around, flinging leeks everywhere. I think there's supposed to be leeks. You know, the old story about the ghost in the woods who threw leeks at people? I guess. I'm just assuming it's based on Japanese folklore or something. And now this is a situation right here. No lives left. About to enter the last level on the second loop. Gotta do it all on my first try here. Whoa! Satan, buddy! Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, watch out for the leak demons. Alright, got the extend at least, so I have one more chance here. We gotta get this shit over with, though. Hey, don't do that. Man. Okay. Okay, gotta jump early for this next guy. There we go. That's how you're supposed to deal with that guy. No. Oh, don't do this. Okay, good. Oh, not good. Alright, look. You're mad that I left your levitating brother behind in level 2. I get it. But what do you want me to do? Just go. Thank you. I had to stop for a second and make sure that wasn't a weapon. The game likes to do that. Right at the end, it'll try to get you to switch weapons. And of course you can't do that in this level. Alright, guy. You gonna cooperate? Oh, no, he's not. He's really not. Okay. That ended better than I thought it would. Two Satans, no problem. No, don't do that. Yes! 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 Oh, it's gonna happen. I was expecting to give up and just cry myself to sleep tonight, but maybe not. Alright, just don't die at the last boss. Yes! That's it! 1 credit clear. This story is happy end. Congratulations, everyone. Being the wise and courageous knight that you are, you feel strength welling in your body. Feel strength, everyone. Yeah, sure, 3rd loop, let's do it. Easy. We got this. This is it. This is the time. Tonight is when I clear the 3rd loop for the first time ever. It's gonna happen right here. The 3rd loop that I've played maybe twice before. Like I mentioned before, this is where the game just straight up starts cheating, so don't expect for me to last very long. But, oh my god. 1cc, guys, I did it! I'm happy. That takes the sting out of losing my Saturn just a little bit. Whoa! Look! Holy shit! These guys are not playing in Loop 3. Shit! How? Oh yeah, the burrito forest should be just fine. Jumping there was very risky. I don't recommend doing that, ever. Man, can I beat my top score? That would be nice. Got him. Yeah, share the strength. Everybody. Share in and experience the strength. It's welling in all of us. God damn it. Oh my god. 3rd loop spawns, a little bit different. What's the route through this part? I don't know. Maybe if I just... Nope. Nope. I shouldn't be up here. This is really wrong. Okay, no, it worked. We're fine. Why did I take the points guy? No. That's the sound of me trying to think really quickly, by the way. I don't know. Extra life at 420,000. Nice. Nice, Capcom. Alright, is this guy gonna airwalk again? Maybe not this time. Keep going. Alright, if nothing else at this point, I feel my quarter has been worth it. I've gotten like half an hour of play off of 1 quarter. That's pretty darn good, I think. Without thinking, I did the speedrun through that part. If I ever get the chance to do that again, I will not do that. Oh no! No, 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 no. No. That wasn't gonna happen. I really hope that's true, that you get the next one at 690,000. Your Majesty! That'll help. Oh, I really want to beat my high score now. These guys give you, what, 500? Hmm. Well, if I'm lucky enough to get to the next level, I'm gonna farm zombies for sure to get that high score. So look forward to that. Come on, birds. Okay, now I just have to hope the boss in this level actually behaves, instead of doing whatever it did last time. Yes! Yes! Man, Burrito Forest. Can you imagine? Giant trees made of burritos. You think it's great, but then a bunch of killer burritos try and kill you. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be cheap here and raise my score. Fuck it, I've earned it. Won't spend too long doing this, just enough to get my score over the high score. Whatever, throw away my cross too. I don't need this. This is also a good point to farm for score. Not just for score's sake itself, but because you get extends every 120,000 points or so. So if you really wanted to clear this game for the first time, it would be a good idea to just sit here and farm a few lives. Yeah, the lance, whatever. Give me an axe while you're at it. I'll take it. Good lord. This guy's really book it in Loop 3, though. Just gonna stand here while Arthur collects a bunch of women's shoes. That's fine. That's his thing. Your Majesty! Hey, alright. Oh my god, a cross. Oh, time's almost up. Should I... No, fuck it, we gotta move on. I could farm the rest of my lives, but that would be obnoxious. Hopefully this part here will give me enough points to beat the high score. Fudge. Yeah, the time up music is super bad. You never want to run out of time in this game. That was the wrong move. That was completely the wrong move. Whatever I did there, don't do that. Oh man, we're reaching unexplored territory. I think this is the furthest I've ever gotten in the game. Loop 3, this stage. Shit, don't do that. Oh my god, stop. Stop. I am in hell. Stop. Get D behind me, Satan. Seriously. Oh my god. 2? Jesus Christ. Okay. Time to kill the dragon. Oh, no! No! That was such a good fight, though. Oh shit, I did get the high score. Alright. Good. This run was a success. What? Oh no. Oh no. This is it. This is the end. Okay. I've been granted a stay of execution. Did you see that backward swoop that guy did? That's, I think that's new to Loop 3. He's supposed to swoop the other direction, like he did before. This is it, though. This is where it all comes to an end. Oh, no. Yes. Why do you hate me? Look at this shit! This fucking guy! Well, he fought well. That was a good run. I'm pretty happy with how that turned out.